Promotional consideration for hometown living provided by
Back to School Week on Hometown Living is sponsored by Anderson, Augustino, and Keller and Premier Pediatrics of Indiana.
Morning and welcome to Hometown Living. I'm Craig.
And I'm Jackie, and we, I think, are now in the back to school spirit as more kids are going back to school.
Yes.
More went back yesterday, some went back last week, some didn't.
Still to go.
Still to go, but we're in the back to school spirit.
I know.
Got
I
a
have my
backpack
Marvel backpack. You can see
Ooh,
it there.
let's do a little.
See that?
Ready?
Oh.
Ooh.
You know what, Jackie?
What?
I've never worn a backpack. I feel like I'm going to jump out of an airplane.
Well, that could be arranged.
But, would you push me?
No, I would go with you.
There are lots of things that I remember from like the whole going back to school thing about like the must-haves. And we talked about this the other day. And so, of course, being the avid shopper that I am,
This is true.
I found it. The
Trapper Keeper.
Ooh, look at that. Velcro.
Ooh.
Hear that at home even, and the little folders. This is not as user-friendly for my today as I remember it. But I bought it anyway.
I had a fabric one with a zipper.
Yeah, well, they didn't have that. But look, I got this in honor of two things. You always are wearing leopard print and
This is true.
animal print. And, Josh, my zoo boyfriend, I thought this was indicative of him.
Oh,
So
there you go.
that's what I got.
We got it.
But do you remember what else? What else was like the must-have for you when you were going to school?
Well, I'm wearing the must-have. Is that what you're referencing? Because
Well, I wasn't, but what is
had,
that you have?
I told you my senior year of high school, I had a strawberry shortcake backpack, and so you had mentioned that you were going shopping. You would find us a backpack, and I said, listen, if it's not shaped like a strawberry, don't bring me a backpack. Did you see? Did you see, folks?
I really don't disappoint.
You
but
don't
you
disappoint,
are
but no,
so
what
demanding.
else was on the back to school must-have list? I
Oh,
had
for me?
folders, binders, 3-ring binder.
Oh, Guess jeans and a swatch.
Oh, so we're talking what to wear.
I never wore this, Lord have mercy. But I remember wasn't going to school without my swatch watch and my Guess jeans.
Guess jeans, only Guess jeans, nothing else.
The late 80s glory.
The late 80s glory. Well, I have a little late 80s glory. So this is my dad's Letterman sweater from Goshen High School back in, I think we got a year on it, 86, when he was in high school for the football, baseball, basketball team, I think. So my mom dug this out for me as kind of a little homage to back to school of throughout the decades.
And I thought the G stood for Gibson.
That could be arranged, but no, Goshen High School, so a good Letterman sweater. But I remember my senior year. This is maybe not a fashion I ever wish to repeat, but something that was very popular at that time was a flip-flop with a little kitten heel, and I think we have an image
picture of it?
that. This is it.
Oh, I can't imagine.
I had them in white. I think I also had them probably in this color. You can find them on eBay for about $19.99 if you still feel the desire to wear a flip-flop with a kitten heel, but I'm going to give that a hard pass on ever repeating that trend.
That's a good thing, because can you imagine the amount of mocking that I would have for you if you wore those?
Well, I did trip and fall in the parking lot wearing those, so I probably should have known then, but that was a trend, and I kind of remembered, what was something that was on my list in the back to school shopping. That was it. Of all footwear.
Of all the things.
Of all the things, there probably could have been a whole lot of other fashion moments that I could pick. Typically, I liked a good classic look, so if that was my biggest fashion faux pas, I'm going to say, we're going to go with that.
Yeah,
That's
Mr.
it.
Blackwell has nothing on you. So I am an avid shopper, and so when I was shopping, I found this, and I thought,
else we got?
I felt like we needed to get this for Lucy. Dr. Seuss's School Things. Have you ever seen this book?
Oh, we do love a good Dr.
I know, and so
Dr.
it kind of
Seuss
goes
moment.
through, and it's very colorful and cute. It's all about going back to school. So that is for Lucy as she goes back to school. And of course, no good, anything is good without a good joke.
Well,
And I know that you are kind of a,
I love a good joke. I love a good pun.
So let's just open
I love
randomly.
a good. This is
Open
knock
randomly.
knock jokes for kids.
No, I don't like any of those.
Let's open randomly to the one that we
Okay.
prefer.
This is good. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Juicy.
Juicy who?
Juicy what I just saw. Juicy what I just saw.
But I'm.
Oh, and we did that interview this week about Juicy Juice, so that was all
There
bringing
we
it all together.
go. Oh, well, if you've got something going on in the community and you want to feature it right here in Hometown Living, there's a lot of back-to-school events. There's a lot of non-back-to-school events just for the grown-ups, just to be out and about. Send us an email over at htl@wsbt.com.
Keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go to that Facebook page, hit the thumbs up for your chance to be the fan of the day.
Fan of the day.
Fan of the day, William. William, now you look like you're ready to go back to school, buddy.
That's apparently the way to do it.
It's right. Coming up.